What's up guys, welcome here to another video. So today I'll be going over all the changes that have occurred in the start of Season 7, whether those be, map changes or other changes, maybe some vaultings, unvaultings, and just generally just all the changes that have occurred in the start of the season that I have obviously seen or noticed or heard about. Obviously it has only been an hour or so at the time of recording, so obviously I will not notice every single change or know about every single change that has happened at the start of the season, but I will be telling you guys about all the changes that I have noticed in today's video. So let's get on with it. Right, so as you guys will load in, the first thing that you will probably notice as you land on the map is this thing. Like, I'm pretty sure this is like basically the mothership where all the saucers and stuff actually come from. There's some chests and stuff. So, well, here's the first change. The involting of the suppressed SMG. Personally, I prefer the normal SMG, which is still in the game. And another change that has happened to weapons is that the gray variants for a lot of the guns that were in that season are here now. For example, the gray AR, the gray pump, the gray tac, and the gray normal SMG and stuff like that. Basically, the classic weapons from the last season that you needed to make with mechanical parts now have a gray counterpart, which they only started with green last season because you need to upgrade a makeshift rifle. So we'll get into all that smoke and stuff in a second over here, but this is one of the new locations this season. As you guys can see, it has a giant satellite and it's basically kind of the size of red dot. It does have an NPC in there, so let's just quickly go talk to that person as well. But this is some sort of base of operations or HQ, I believe. There's this sort of entry post thing, I'm guessing, and then this is basically the main behemoth compound of probably the entire base of operations. This is the hangar. These are some of the new cars that have come. Obviously, when it comes to driving them, they are exactly the same as all the other ones. Uh, but they have these symbols of, I don't know, maybe the Human Defense Force or whatever they're calling themselves. I'm not sure, but I do not think we've seen this symbol before. And yeah, basically this is probably just like the hangar or upgrading or basically the garage for the base. And then they have this, oh never mind, that's not a slurp truck. I thought that might have been a slurp truck, but it's in fact not. So this is the behemoth of the compound. Has that giant satellite, as you guys have probably noticed by now. Then there's this bridge that connects them to the garage, in fact. So let's go up here to the top. But before we do get into there, again, the gray weapons. Also, the launch pad has been unbolted, which I'm quite happy about, to be fair, because really there's nothing bad with the launch pad. It really just provides some much needed rotation, and you can escape fights and stuff, which is slightly annoying when people you're about to kill do escape. But I still think it's a pretty good addition to Fortnite. Also, all the animals, I'm pretty sure all the animals from last season are still here. Anyways, so the NPC here is Rook. She offers a golden bolt action sniper rifle for 300, and she has 3 of them. She has shield mushrooms for 40, which is slightly overpriced in my opinion. Mass supply drop. I have no clue what that is, but we will get into that at some point. But 1,250 gold, it better be good. And then obviously she does quests, which I think may be randomized, but either way, the right now is sniper eliminations for 200 gold or collect snipers for 80 gold. Okay. And then so yeah, this is the first location. So there is that. Basically, it's probably like a high-tech base of operations, probably for the humans, I believe. Right, so another thing you guys may notice is this blue smoke, and basically that will be probably coming out of all the places that have their name kind of, in this purpley fluctuating font type thing. So basically what this means is that there are saucers that are flying over it. basically that will abduct you. I'm not sure if I can get myself abducted though. But yeah, they do shoot at you. There is that, as you guys just saw. You can drive those. You can, I don't know. But yeah, it is. Oh Lord. Okay, that's what that does. I'm probably gonna die here, but yeah. So that's pretty much, you know, what the saucers do. You can drive them as well. And then this is one of the other things. I think it's probably gonna abduct me now, so let's see if I can get it to. Oh, it's coming down. Don't know what that is. Oh, here it is, the abduction thing. Righto. What does it do? Does it just drop me then? Oh, good lord, it does. Okay, that's not an abduction, it just basically grabs you and drops you to your death. That's not very nice, is it? So yeah, that's pretty much what it means when one of these things is purple. Retail Row has it, as you guys can see probably already, and Pleasant Park has it. But I think these might actually be randomized because one of the previous games, I believe, oh god, I forgot the name, Sandy Shores, I believe? I'm not sure, whatever it's called, but this place as well had the purple effect on it, and so did Holly Hedges, so maybe it's randomized. I do think it is randomized though. And as you guys can see, they do pick up NPCs as well, like that poor NPC right there got utterly yeeted. Although he picked it up from here, I'm not quite sure which NPC is over here. Another change obviously is the unvaulting of the heavy assault rifle. And the blue smoke does usually mean that there is a saucer here and you can actually drive it. Well, it says battery. I'm not sure how you charge them or anything, but yeah, let's see what it does. So the L1 does the grab thing, okay. Alright, got it. That's a speedometer maybe. This R2 thing is, okay. It's that glowy thing. What does this do though? Oh, okay, it's kind of just a booster. And then eventually refills. Alright, got it. So, alright, this is basically fun. I think it's pretty cool, honestly. And what's... I want to know what that, like, you know, the thing on the left says? 3 left, 3 or what? Maybe it's things... It's not those. Oh, there's this. Okay. So there's apparently, how many people can be on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's possibly 5. But obviously there is no time for, there's no game mode other than Team Rumble that allows you to have more than 5 teammates. But basically the whole squad can be outside, and then one of you can eventually go in to drive it. So pretty cool, indeed. One more thing that I did forget to mention about this place is that it does have this launch pad, but I'm pretty sure this is just a normal launch pad with a new paint job, so nothing special about this. But if you do land here, at least you'll have a confirmed you know, way of rotating. Anyway, so the other thing is crafting that has changed. Basically, you can get these parts. They're called nuts and bolts, the ones you guys can just see. So basically every rarity, it doesn't upgrade them, as you can see, that it just makes them into the same rarity. For example, right here it makes it into the green burst rifle, or the gray burst rifle, or the gray rapid SMG. So basically every SMG, the only 2 SMGs that you can find in the on the map or in chests, you can craft them into the rapid fire. Every SMG makes it into the rapid fire of the same rarity, and then every AR, the heavy AR or the normal assault rifle, both make the burst assault rifle. So basically there's one type of weapon that you can craft, you can only craft, and then there's other 2 that you have to find on the map. And there's also these turrets. Basically, if you guys remember the mounted turrets from season 6, these are pretty much those. And then you can crouch and just keep on shooting them until They're gonna reach a heating limit. So yeah, it's pretty much a mounted turret, except it's staying here. You can't really take it off. You can break it by pickaxing it. Another thing, however, is I will show you guys if I can actually find it. But there are vending machines all over the place. Bolt action snipers have been unbolted, as you guys actually saw that Rook is selling them. There is the blue, the purple, and the gold rarity bolt action snipers. There has been no changes to them. I believe there has been no changes to the weapons. There's only been just bolting and unbolting. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the bolt action rifle. And I can show you guys if I find vending machines, I will show you guys. And the other thing is that you guys can actually break vending machines now. So yeah, it is now possible to break vending machines. They do spawn all over the map. I do know that there is one, or like the one I did see earlier, was in Craggy Cliffs, right next to this house over here. Basically, the stairs type thing. So the stairs, basically, yeah, right next to them there is a vending machine that offered a purple bolt action, I believe, for about 200-ish gold. So you need to actually now use gold to get them. Another change is that basically the upgrade stations, actually, you now need, upgrade stations are back, first off. Second off, you need gold, basically, to upgrade them using the upgrade stations. NPCs no longer give you upgrades, I believe. It's only just upgrade stations that can allow you to do so. As expected, most probably NPCs still attack back when you kill them. I'm not even sure why I said that, to be fair, but it's in the video now. Also, there's 3 types of alien weapons that I will show you guys later on in the video. As you guys can see, the normal SMG is also back. It goes all the way from gray to legendary. The gray SMG, the green SMG, the blue SMG, the purple P90, like the one right here, and there's also a gold version of it. So the biggest map change this season was basically this sensor that has replaced the spire, like basically the giant tower with the 0-point sphere on top of it, and obviously one of the 7 was inside of it. But as you guys probably saw in the trailer, they kind of sucked that up and replaced it with this, and the one of the 7 that was actually in the sphere went into some sort of water body. Not sure if it was this one. So let's just land and have a closer look. As you guys can see, it's like it is spreading all the way over here, not just on these islands. It's kind of just like a spreading virus disease type thing, as you guys can see. Oh my lord, seriously. Right, we're back. So as I was saying, as you can see, it's kind of like it's spreading like a virus in different places. Like you can still see some green areas, obviously right here, and then there's some purplish areas. The trees are all purpled out, kind of, in season 5, if you guys remember. The trees kind of became like rock solid. This time it's just basically a color change. Other than that, they are perfectly normal. These rocks, basically, as you guys can see all over the place, they are indestructible, that you cannot break them whatsoever. So yep, there's some fishing areas where you can fish, but I would not recommend you guys land here. There isn't a ample lot of loot, especially at the start of the season. A lot of people are going to go here. There's a chest over there, there's a chest right over here. As you guys can see, there's a bit of floor loot here and there, but just not a lot of stuff really. Here's a great sack, further proving, my point that a lot of the classic weapons from last season do have a great variant now, which includes obviously the pump and all that jazz. Also, these things, some sort of tree-ish looking thing. These also give you wood, though they are probably the worst way to farm wood, because they barely give you anything, and they take longer than normal trees that look like that anyway. So yeah. Right, so another change this season is bony burbs, basically because this entire grass kind of is now normal grass. It used to be like autumn-ish type, so now bony burbs is practically just normal when it comes to the grass and stuff that's here. As you guys can see, it's all That's pretty much it though, as far as changes to bony birds are concerned. It's just basically the grass or the land, I believe, that has been changed. Other than that, this is completely normal. It's the bony bird that, you know, has been here since last season. So, yep, nothing special about it. Here's the gray SMG I was talking about. And we have found a vending machine, as you guys can see, shield potion, or a receive patch-up. Not sure what patch-up is, but that's what that is. Anyway, it costs 200 gold, shield pot 120 gold, and bandages are 10 gold. So basically, yeah, that's what I mean. These kind of bandages, and as the different type of things they do sell. And golly, I wish I had arms to hug it. Okay, they say random stuff. Anyway, you can end up actually breaking them like that, and then just disappear, like gone forever for the match at least. So yeah. And so over here, basically, this is where Colossal Crops used to be. I'm not sure if it has the same name. For some reason, the thing isn't updating, but I'm sure it will soon enough. This is, I think, the same thing that happened to Bony Bird. It's like the same thing with just, you know, normal land now. But as also, this suspicious car is over here. This one does sound slightly different, I'm not gonna lie. Might just be me though, I don't know, might be something different with it. Oh, okay. Then, one of these peeps. Humans or aliens? I think there's a humans though. Although... Good lord. Yeah, that one's on me. Right, so... This is just Colossal Crops, I think, with just normal land, and the house and stuff is different. Actually, I think it is different actually, because yeah, it's definitely different. It's not the same as Colossal Crops, but for one, the land's different. This house and stuff is here, and there's an NPC in there, and then also this suspicious looking car is over here, so that's nice, I guess. But yeah, these cars just sound slightly different. I'm not sure, they might be. We'll see. There is an NPC in there, but obviously I don't have nothing to fight him with. So I'll take this, I guess. Alright. What are you, bud? Okay, we can't tell what he is, but okay. And then these are kind of like the normal chests. They give a ton of loot. Oh, yeah. This is one of the alien weapons I was talking about, Recon Scanner. Not sure what they do. Okay, so basically just scans the entire place for you. I won't lie, that's pretty sick. Dude, that's kinda sick. I mustn't lie, that is awesome. This recon thing, really sick. Yeah, I know I just wasted that, but pretty darn good. We should, actually what I'm gonna test is if it can see NPC. If it can see NPC, it might be able to see players as well. I think it probably will be able to see them in fact, or at least pinpoint their reaction. Though I think you can only get them from one of like these special chests maybe. You can get them from normal chests as well though, I think. Well, that's kinda cute. Tiny barn. Yeah, it's definitely different. For some reason the name is not updating even though I'm literally at the center. There's NPCs in here as well. Apparently one of my accidental friendly grenade throws has found his way over here. It marks them, it might mark, it will probably mark them as well, to be fair. So rocket launchers are back, the purple version of the heavy assault rifle is also here. Pistols and stuff, I think they were not here last season, but the recon scanner, I believe just has its own thing. It shows the rocket ammo. Here's another one. Let's see what an exclamation mark means. Okay, where is that dude? Okay, hold on. There should be probably like a boss there as well, to be fair. This is becoming a war. See, that's how it's gonna probably be useful. You hear peep, you can probably just... I hear a female character, so there's definitely a boss. Where? I'm not sure. It's not marking them anymore. Maybe it doesn't mark them. Could be out of their range. It's range though. Well, this is very interesting. I'm not sure where they are, but let's just have a look at this. Vending machine. Malfunctioning vending machine gives you receive random item. Okay, I mean that's kind of a cool idea. What else we got though? Just the Zongbon, that's from Friendly Farm. From chapter 1, I'm pretty sure. That might be the same as that was in Colossal Frenzy, but slight changes. And then those spawn stuff. There's tons of barns here. It's definitely a bigger area, maybe. But yeah, there's definitely changes to it. It's not the same as it was at the start of last season, or well, last season actually. Not just at the start, obviously. Is this thing a base now? Apparently there's stuff inside these things now. Okay, that's new. How do you enter them though? Okay, right here. What? Alright, let's see what's in here though. In here, the chest, floor glue, I guess, some chests. So how does in place of these things look though? Is it just walls or does the whole thing rank like usual? Okay, no, it's just walls now, okay. Alright, that's kinda cool. There we go, that's the boss. This is giving me chapter 2 season 2 vibes. Alright, we can't break that. Oh, okay, there's a thing right here. Alrighty. It's on me. Oh, she can teleport too. Oh, god. Okay. Oh, what? The hell? A doctor, she can do that. So, alrighty then. She can make copies of herself and teleport. Right, so talking about the changes, some of the changes, well, and such as like the Battle Pass one. So first off, they've introduced battle stars again in a different way and alien artifacts. I'll get into what they do in a little bit. Okay, so first off, the Battle Pass, so what they can do, what you can do now is once you get the battle stars, what you get for leveling up. For each level you gain, you get 5 battle stars, and you can use those battle stars to get whichever reward you want from each page. Like for example, if you, before you get this, you want the V-Bucks, you can get those first. Also, one other thing over here is that you need to get the other pages and to do certain things. For example, either you can get 5 more rewards to get page 2 or reach level 10, or you can get to get 11 rewards or reach level 20, you can get page 3, so on and so on and so on, so on and so on. As you can see. Anyway, the Kamara skin probably it's a really cool idea. I'm not a big fan of the skin, but it's a really cool idea. So basically the artifact that I did mention earlier, that's what you use these for. You can use these basically to buy customizations from. As you can see, you can buy different types of heads, you can buy different types of bottom head chins, I guess. You can customize the chin area, you can buy different types of eyes, different skin color, different skin pattern, different armor color, different armor glow, and even the emblem. Sorry about that one. So there's this heart thing. That I believe is probably your banner, I think. Let's check that. Yeah, that is my banner. So, and then the next one is Superman. It's coming in 65 days, which means it's a pretty long season to be fair. But yeah, you can get Clark Kent, spray, there's a Daily Planet back bling, there's this thing which is just filler for no reason to be fair. The built-in emote that can make you Superman, I guess. The glider. Pretty cool. Solitude Striker, Fortress of Solitude type of thing, I guess. Banner icon, a loading screen, and the Shadow Clark Kent, which looks pretty damn cool. Not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of Superman, but it looks pretty cool. Bonus stars and stuff like that is probably just edit styles, and as you guys can see, claim 100 rewards to unlock the space, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. Also, you know, banner is the Rick skin. We'll see if Morty comes in for, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it for the battle pass changes. And the high-tech weapons I was mentioning are right over here. Use the pulse rifle, which is the blue and gray one on the top. The recon scanner, the one we used, which is pretty damn cool, is the rocket launcher looking one at the bottom. And then I'm guessing the railgun is the one that is in the middle, and then the Camara ray gun is not shown here, and I haven't seen it myself, so I don't know about that one. But if you guys do see it, do let me know in the comments down below. It may not be released yet, I don't know, it probably is though if it's in the news. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up all the changes that I have noticed in this season, and it also obviously wraps up this video. And so yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.